This is Aisha Adams, the Mind Doctor, and I'm here to talk to you about one of my very new products, the Self Therapy Journal. Okay, so lately I observed that there has been an increase in the suicide cases, and this got me thinking, it got me worried, and I decided that what was I going to do that was going to be a gift to my fellow humans on earth. And then I came up with this product, and what this product does for you is that for those who really need therapy, who cannot afford the services of a therapist, using the self therapy journal you can work through whatever issues that you're having using this journal as well as the flashcards. And there are different flashcards here which can be used for different purposes. This one is positive affirmation cards, and basically it has affirmations that help you to find yourself, like who you are at your core. And this helps you to boost your self-worth. Like if you're struggling with low self-esteem, and you're looking for kind words to say to yourself and you cannot find it. And I remember having a client once who struggled with finding the right words to say of kindness to herself. She couldn't find the positive affirmation. This positive affirmation cards will help you do just that. It will help you find the words that you can say repeatedly to yourself that will boost your self-esteem. Perhaps you're going for a job interview, or you are looking to meet a new client, or you're looking to meet even a spouse, or an intending husband or wife, and you're like, okay, I don't know how to meet up with them. I struggle with my self-esteem. The words here would help you do just that. And then these are forgiveness affirmation cards, which you could use together with the self-therapy journal, and this would help you to work through whatever forgiveness issues you're having. Now, before I go into the affirmation cards, I would like us to jump in and see what the self-therapy journal looks like. And so we have the first page, which is this design again, and yes, and then you have a forward. You should ensure you read the forward. The forward is not so long, but it sort of tells you why I decided and some of the struggles that I had, and how journaling helped me to overcome it, and how you can also use journaling to push through whatever it is that you're going through. And then this journal belongs to, so who does it belong to and what month is it? Because this is like a 30-day journal, so what month are you using it? Then you have the life wheel. You know how you have a car and then the wheel could either align towards the right or the left. Now, normally if the wheel is balanced, it would move in either direction easily. Okay, so you have some parts where you say that you need to work on the wheels because it's moving either too much to the right or too much to the left. And this is what happens when our life journey across the different spheres of life isn't well aligned. And so this is the center of the wheel. Now, what this circle does to you is it gives you an opportunity to assess your life in the different spheres, in your spirituality, in your finance, in your health, in your relationship, in your self-growth or actualization. And usually I say on a scale of 0 to 10, but in this is 0 to 9. You can use it as you please. There are actually 10 boxes, so you can go at it however you want. And what you do basically is with 10 or 9 being the highest, where do you feel you're at in your spirituality? And you need to be honest with yourself when you're feeling this, because what this does for you is that it helps you to assess your life, and it helps you to have an idea of what parts of your life needs extra work, what parts of your life need to be bopped up so that you can feel like there is a balance in your life. That work-life balance that we're all striving to get, you can get it, but it starts with you being honest with your assessment of your life. So you assess your life across these 5 quadrants and you shade accordingly. And where you see like, oh, okay, this is not aligning, you then ask yourself, what do I need to do to ensure that my life aligns? And you could write that in the notes section here, or you could write your reflections on what you found when you did this exercise on your note section. I would like to say that most times the first number that jumps to your mind is usually the accurate number, and I don't want you to cherry pick it or just write something else because you're worried like someone will see. This is a space. use the self-therapy journal like a therapy space where you say it exactly as it is. No fluff, no fluff whatsoever. And then this is your mood tracker. Now if you notice, again, it has 5 points, and so you could track your mood across the 5 areas of your life and score yourself accordingly. And then take notes of, oh, okay, in my spirituality I feel this way, and all of that. Then you write the figures, and you write the figures you would like to end on at the end of the month, and you use your note section as well. It just helps you to track your emotions. This is basically tracking your emotional health so that it can serve you. And then you have your water tracker. Now, for you to have good emotional and mental health, water is a good thing to have. It is important that your water intake is optimal, and you need to drink at least 1 liter of water daily. And so this helps you track your water intake across a month. And the note section gives you an opportunity to say, oh, this is how my water intake has been, and this is what I intend to do to ensure that I improve it. And then we come to the journaling part proper, and this is the dates. Now, do you have a favorite quote that speaks to you for that particular day? You could, it could be something you read in a book, it could be a quote that you love, it could be just whatever it is. And then the question goes, what do you want to get off your chest today? And so this is a space for you to unburden, to release whatever is in your mind that you cannot tell anybody. And you see, it's so important that everybody has an outlet for their emotions, because when you do not, it becomes cancerous, right? It becomes cancerous, and it stores up in your chest, it stores up in your body, it comes out off as toxin, and it just messes up your system. Your emotional health is so important because it controls the rest of your life. And so use this self-therapy journal as a therapy space. Use it, and just use it to let it off your chest in whatever way. Sometimes you could decide to doodle, you could use drawings, you could use diagrams, whatever works for you to help you get things off your chest. Just do it here. And when you have done it, you could then say, today, what are you grateful for? Every day we have something to be grateful for, and gratitude brings beauty to your life. Gratitude helps you to gain more goodness. Gratitude helps you to have a positive outlook towards life. It helps you to stay hopeful. It helps you to not give up on yourself. It helps you to not give up on life. It is an action of leaders. And if you want to embrace leadership, if you want to grow that resilient muscle, then you have to be able to find goodness, find beauty in every space that you're in. And no matter how bad things are, there is still something to be grateful for, and you only need to think about it and reflect, and you find it. And so this is what this does for you. It forces you to go inwards, and there are 3 lines where you can write 3 different things that you are thankful for. And then what do you commit to? Every day you need to commit to yourself. You need to commit growth to yourself. You need to commit to yourself to be better, to do better, because it's not about being perfect. It's about consistently being invested in growing. And what this commitment spaces does for you is that it gives you a reason to refocus. And so what are you refocusing on this particular day? And then what do you forgive yourself for? So many people are carrying about painful experiences from years, and it's almost like you're carrying a dead dog about. And some people are carrying dead lions, and some people are carrying dead elephants. What are you carrying around, and what do you need to let go of to be able to be freer today? And so it gives you an opportunity to just look inward and just offer yourself that gift of forgiveness. And then what are your thoughts for the day? And you get to do that through a number of days, and you have this repeated until it's like a 30-day thing where every day you sit with yourself and you let things off your chest. And imagine that you did this often. How beautiful would your life be? How relaxed would you be? And then you have notes. So sometimes if you write and you feel like, okay, I need more things to say, you could come here to this section and just write the notes and date it as you please. And so this space is to give you extra space for relieving yourself of anything that is on your chest. So it could be that, oh, you know what, the space for today wasn't enough. Then you have these pages to do so. And at the end of the month, you go back again and you measure, how well did you do? What areas has grown, based on what you did in the beginning. What is your score now? So it's checking the before and after and noticing what growth pattern you have and what did you do to make that happen. And then making a commitment, planning for the next month and saying, next month I'm committing to doing this and this is what how I intend to go about it. And to achieve this commitment, these are the things that I need. And what this does for you is that you start to plan. You're able to plan better for the month. And these are some of your final thoughts for the month and how you intend to go. And then these are just words from me. And so you see, with this self-therapy journal, you can still afford therapy. You could still let things off your chest in a safe space without worrying about anybody knowing or shaming you. It's non-judgmental. And using this self-therapy journal with any of these affirmation cards only gives you an opportunity to strengthen yourself on the inside. Now let us go in and take a look at what this positive affirmation cards looks like. And so you see, you have a pack of 30 cards, beautifully designed with different color codes. This, you have blue, you have purple, and you have black for this particular one. And it's numbered, so you have 1, 2, 3. I am not afraid to be wrong. And these are positive affirmations for self-discovery. So perhaps you're trying to discover yourself. You don't know how to, or you don't know what words to say to yourself to encourage that. This affirmation cards would help you. I am confident in the presence of others. I wink at challenge, I accept myself unconditionally. My mind is like water. I will change and adjust as needed. My life is made for joy. I will live with exuberance. It's just kind words that you're saying to yourself. And in 30 cards, 30 beautifully designed cards that you can carry around from time to time. And it could assist you in strengthening your self-talk game. We all have self-talk, and our self-talk stays with us all the time. It goes with us all the time. In fact, it is either the bad cop or the good cop that ensures that we find joy in life. And it is important that we grow that muscle, that we strengthen it. And if you struggle to strengthen it on your own, you could use these cards to help you. And then these are the self-worth cards. And again, you have beautiful designs, in different color variants. You have in green, you have in blue, and you have in pink. And here you have, I use my failures as a stepping stone. And these are self-worth. If you have been through traumatic experiences and you're struggling with your self-esteem and you're looking for words to help you rebuild inside, these positive affirmation cards will do just that. Happiness is within my grasp. Yes, it is. Blame for failure rests upon my shoulders. I take responsibility for my successes and my failures. I am my best source of motivation, and many of those kinds of words. And again, you have 30 cards that you can use and you can carry around, beautifully designed, and easy to carry around in your bag, in your purse, anywhere. It could be while you're driving to a location or while you're moving to a location. And for forgiveness, so many people struggle with forgiveness. You're working on your forgiveness game and you need words to assist you. Again, these are beautifully designed. I am beautiful inside out. The beauty cracks only enhance the beauty as it's unique. I let go of anger and shame. I replace it with love, kindness, and peace. My happiness is not in the hands of others. I have the ability to change my situation. And so many of these kinds of kind words we say to ourselves as we seek to forgive ourselves for whatever it is that we have done. Trauma has a way of making you feel less. It has a way of making you blame yourself. It has a way of making you feel small, and you have the capability to forgive yourself for whatever errors that you have made using this affirmation card, to rebuild your sense of self-worth and to strengthen this new belief in yourself with positive words from this card. And so this self-therapy journal is just 4,500. Look at that. With just 4,500, you can find, a space to unburden. And this pack of affirmation cards is just 3,500. And this is 3,500, and this is 3,500. And this together, you get a discount from me. And so together, you can have either this or this or this for 7,000. That's 1,000 naira less. How amazing is that? And if you decide to get all three and this, just like this, together is just 13,500. With 13,500, you're able to get the 3 packs of affirmation cards as well as the self-therapy journal. What are you waiting for? Invest in your emotional and mental health. I promise you, using these products would add beauty to your life, and before you know it, you'll start to find relief and find joy in the things that you had lost pleasure in. These are my new products, and this is my gift to you. I hope that this video would assist you to better use this product. I look forward to you getting your orders. See you soon. Bye.